A very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all doing well. And today, finally, we're hitting level 48. 8 weeks in the making this is, and it has just gone 9 o'clock, as you can see on the phone. So we're going to boot up. We're not going to beat about the bush or anything. We're just going to jump straight in. We've got a light sprinkling of snow, finally. A tiny, it's more like ice, to be honest. So I'm going to be out for a little bit, do a bit of grinding, and then I need to go home and trade and send gifts. So we need our, there's a mill tank. There we go, 8 weeks walk. We did hit 73k, not too shabby. The reward's there, and at long last, it's level 48. Finally, in the game. And we got one rare XL candy for that. One XL candy for 8 weeks of sitting around. Game. Honestly, XL candy needs a serious rework. We are level 48 in the game at frickin' last. We have already got 35 platinum medals, and that is the most that you will need to get to level 50. You don't need 50 platinum medals, you only need 35. So me worrying about it was not really necessary. 10 trades, yeah. That's easy, to be honest. This is really easy. It's just the gifting, 500 gifts, sending them, it's going to take 5 days. So Friday, I can level up again. And the lucky Pokemon, 50 lucky Pokemon in trades tomorrow morning at 10, where I think I'll tag this on to the beginning of that event, the lunar event, because the grind to level 50 is it's worthy of an episode, isn't it? That's going to be much easier to do, much easier. And then 10 trades 300 kilometers apart. I have so many Miltank and Bagon from America, Canada, Australia because of all the awesome people in my Discord. Thank you very much. You've made my life seriously so much easier. Ooh, Ursaring. Interesting. Oh, by the way, I did actually end up putting 24 hours of incense down. And it's still going. But here comes. We've got a level 48 challenge. Professor, you can sod off, frankly. Power up Pokemon 48 times, make 480 nice throws for 3 Rocket Radar, and make 4 excellence in a row. Go on, let's give that a bash. Why not? We got the morning. Let's do that. But let me know in the comments what level you are at. I know that there was somebody in the premiere of the Comday video last night, or Sunday evening, who has already hit level 50. So congrats, if you've already reached the milestone level 50, big up you, because that's a big challenge and a big result. So well done. I'm paused here because I wanted to try and do those 4 excellence in a row. I'm going to make some excuses. It is very cold. My gloves don't lend themselves very well. You probably saw on Roselia Com Day I was missing a lot of excellent throws and stuff, which I could have easily got because my gloves weren't... The sensitivity on them is quite off. I mean, look, I missed it there. I missed the first one immediately. Great start, Milo. Great start. Concentrate, man. 1. Let's try the tentacle. Okay, I concentrate and throw. Easy, excellent. So when the Pokemon doesn't attack, easy, simple. 2. Oh no, Fletchling. Do I give it a go? It's a Gen 6 mon, so I suspect it might be more tricky than expected. Yep, botched it. See, even there, missed it. Botched it again. Finally hit an excellent on it. No! Okay, I can't be bothered. Thank you, Nicola, for the Miltank raid. Miltank is now back in raids for today. Oh. I did want to do a shiny check, but the game decided otherwise. Great. Of course, off camera, focus, speaking of camera, we just hit the 4th excellent in a row on an incensed Lapras of all things. Look at that. Excellent number 1 on the Miltank from Nicola's raid, then a Stantler, then a Snova, and then a Lapras. I did see a Pidgey and thought, no, it's too tricky. I need to do all the stuff at home for level 49, so we'll be out for a bit and then we'll go back home and film. Another Miltank check. Oh, this is like deja vu. Boom. Whoop, boop. I'm not worrying because obviously Spotlight Out is Tuesday. Why am I golden razzing it? I'm an idiot. Back at home now because it's way too freaking cold outside. The fact that also this level is entirely based upon sending gifts and trading, I can do that from the comfort of my freaking desk, thank you. I would like to draw your attention to this. I got a custom canvas print of my AR Plus photography and I love it. I absolutely love it. And the Entei shot is probably my favourite because despite the fact that Suicune looks very cool and the snow is super shiny, I absolutely detest the Pokemon itself, whereas Entei I can fully respect. Fully respect. Let me know in the comments if you agree. And honestly, I'm thinking of getting a couple made up. I've got some really nice AR shots. I did a Larvitar one, which I've framed. I'd love to get a Shiny Trico one made up as well. I've got a couple in mind that I would really like to get done. And on that note, I've finally got myself a calendar for the year. I was supposed to have, I'm a member of the Mazda MX-5 Owners Club, and that was supposed to be the calendar I usually stick with, but for some reason I've lost it or they didn't send it. I've made myself my own, which is cool. So I need to put all of the details in. Interesting that Chinese New Year is on my birthday. Good to know. Anyway, I've got my coffee, we're going to sit down and do some trades and send a shitload of gifts. Okay, I'm in the middle of a big trade sesh and thus far, one lucky. Which goes to show the issue, getting 50 lucky Pokemon outside of the Lunar New Year event, which obviously starts at 10 AM tomorrow for me. By the time you watch this video, I have freaking no idea what time it will be. I can imagine it's going to be a bit frustrating. The reason we're on camera now is because I wanted to do the 10 distance trades actually on camera. Over 300 kilometers, which to be honest is going to be the easiest thing. Baby account's going to send over a Origin Giratina because why not? If I can get a Lundo of that, that would be brilliant. And also a bit of XL candy for Giratina, no bad thing. So we need 300 kilometers. We've got 17,067.3 kilometers. But this is the special trade for the day. I do have quite a lot of Bagon and Trico and other level 1 raids and stuff, and Miltank as well, that are distance trades on my account because I raided those during the home week like a madman. No. Oh my god. 1 star. Wow. Get in the trash can. And no XL candy. Really? If you search this, you'll be able to see every Pokemon that is caught over 300 kilometers away from where you currently are, which is kind of ideal. 6,000 kilometers in the bag. 2 out of 10. Lundo Swinub. I would fully take it, but guarantee, no, not lucky. It has gone up, but not significantly enough. 300 kilometers. Just about, so thank you very much. That's an egg, probably from Rated K, I think. No lucky. You see, this is the issue with normal trades, is that it is totally bloody random. 16,276 kilometers. This is all good because I need to increase my trade distance medal. I'm only at like 3.7 million kilometers out of the 10 million you need for the platinum medal, so this is going to help that very nicely. Boop. No lucky. 6,112 kilometers. Obviously, the easiest way for you to be able to get these Pokemon without using remote raid passes is you can just do 7 kilometer eggs. 7 kilometer eggs, and in the Infinite Incubator, if you're not on such a hardcore level grind, no lucky, that's much easier to accumulate the distance trades that you need. Send over the final Alolan Sandshrew. 5,599.6 kilometers. I'm only filming these. I'm not filming the rest of the trades because it will end up being like a 45-minute video, which is way too frickin' long. No lucky. Good old New Jersey. Oh, I always appreciate, I don't know if I say it enough, but everybody who sends raid invites, obviously I don't have access to everybody on the Discord because my friends list is totally full, pretty much. And it's a Patreon. If you want to actually get added to the friends list, you can join the Patreon team. But it's... I wish we had like 400 or 600 friends capacity, because then I would add so many more people. Galarian Farfetch, which actually I think is from my good friend Kendon, the man who actually gave me my very first ever Tauros. And no lucky. That I know is garbage. 377. Okay, that's interesting. That's another place in Belgium that is slightly further away. Come on. Be a lucky. Can we get 1 lucky? No. 1, 2, 3, 4 is rubbish. Final one. I feel I need it to be something extra special. Oh good, this is from Norway. This is from Patreon member Christopher. Thank you very much. The 10th one, no lucky. What I might do now is demonstrate we have done 2 of the 4. There we go. We only have to, I say only, we have to accumulate another 49 lucky Pokemon, and we still got to send 500 gifts, which I will do as many today as possible in a very unique, niche way. Later. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we have completed 100 trades today with the baby account, a mixture of sort of distance, older stuff, and mostly Roselia from the baby account. And the net result of that is we got 10 luckies, which honestly is vastly better than any trade session I've had in a long time. I remember after the makeup day for 2020's Go Fest, check out that video, where we did 100 trades, a mixture of Gibble and Litwick and something else, Tom and I. We did 100 trades, 2 luckies. Obviously the 100 Gibble trades in a day, check out that video up there as well. That gave us 7 luckies, so to be honest, low power. I'm charging the phone, for God's sake. 10 luckies is pretty stellar. 8 of them are Roselia. I'm pretty sure none of these luckies are any good. That's bad, that's bad. All are terrible. We've done 10 out of 50 in one day, which is brilliant. Now, we need to do the gift sending. So let's do that.
A few moments later.
That probably looked fucking shit. I've used up all the gifts I currently have, so I'm going to now gotcha throughout the day. Keep sending them out. The buddy should be bringing them to you. This is probably the process that's going to take the longest because you can hold 30 gifts at the moment, I believe. Or maybe it's 20, I can't remember.
Much later.
Well, it's now later in the afternoon. We've been sitting here with gotcha running for 2 hours or so. I've been keeping myself occupied while basically gotcha spinning stops, obviously catching mons as well. And that's restocking the gifts. Again, I am probably in one of the most lucrative, fortunate situations of any player, in the sense that I live on top of multiple Pokestops. If I'm on your friends list, PoGoMiloUK YT, please open my gift for the next couple of days, I beg of you, because I want to try and smash this through, and I am here on Masterful27's profile. My man, check out his channel. It'll be linked in the description or up the top. Let's not send the postbox. Let's send the Ealing Studio stop, and I'm going to send him my favourite mon as a sticker, the Trico, looking very Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park, the original one. I'm sure I've seen a meme of that somewhere. This is the 100th gift of today, and that is the maximum you can send, I believe. Let us check. Let's see if we can send one to Mike. Can we send one? Oh, okay, you can send more than 100 gifts per day. What? What? Okay, I did not know that. Right, I thought there was a limit. Let me see how many gifts I can send out today then, because honestly, oh my god, how quickly can I get this done?
Later.
It seems that for the last sort of 20 minutes or so, I haven't been picking up any gifts from Pokestops anymore, which means I think I've hit the amount of gifts you can accumulate in a single day completely. If we check my progress, I've sent 124 gifts. Maybe you can only accumulate 100, and I might have had 24 in my inventory from prior to that, so that might be what that cap is. Maybe it's 100 gifts from Pokestops and, like, I don't know, 24 from your buddy, or something like that, but theoretically, if this progress continues, ladies and gentlemen, this might mean that I can hit level 49 on Friday, which is my birthday. And I'm planning to live stream for my birthday. And if I hit level 49 on the live stream, and then do somehow, if I can get 999 excellence, I need to do some legendary raids, which apparently the Meltan box counts for catching 5 legendaries within your 5 encounters or whatever. I need to battle team leaders with 2500 CP Pokemon. If I can hit level 50 on my birthday, that would be insane. Okay, I've decided. For the level 48 challenge, we've got to power up Pokemon 48 times.
if we max this, it's a 98% Rosa Raid. It's the best Rosa Raid I have in my storage at all. I obviously haven't done incredibly lucky trades, so tomorrow and over the course of the Lunar New Year event, I'm hoping that the Rosa Raid trades should go better and I might be able to nab myself a little cheeky Lundo. It's worth it, because we didn't do one yesterday for the community day, so that is now a fully maxed out. It's the same CP as a level 40 Conkelda. That's kind of nuts. That's 4,800 dust, which totally compensates the 475,000 dust that we just spent doing it. Okay, I've decided what we're going to do is we're going to round this episode out here, because the grind can continue over the course of the next couple of days. So we've made some insane progress already. We've done the distance trades, we've smashed out 100 trades, done 10 luckies already, which is pretty bloody good. It'll be interesting to see how that compares to when the Lunar New Year event begins at 10 AM tomorrow. And also done the power up on the challenge. We've sent as many gifts as we've ever done. I've never sent that many gifts in my life, because I've usually just done them all at the end of the day and sent like 20 or 30. So that's good to see how many you can actually send in one batch. Let me know in the comments how far through, if you're doing the level 48 sort of walking challenge, how many more weeks have you got left to go? And if you're not even at that point, where are you? What level are you currently? What level tasks are you stuck doing? These tasks, the latter levels, are not difficult at all. They're not really much of a grind. You just have to sit there and let them chug along as they so do anyway. The trades and stuff, I do feel sympathy for anybody who is not going to reach the trades level during the Lunar New Year event, because honestly, trying to do this with normal trade lucky rates could be weeks. It could take you weeks to do that. Anyway, with this, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please do make sure to subscribe if you are new, with the notifications on so you don't miss an upload or a live stream. And of course, smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I very much appreciate your support. If you are new, do please hit the subscribe button. Throwing a like and a comment down on the video really does help it in terms of traction and everything, so very much appreciate your support. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at PoGoMiloUK. That's the username I'm going under. So I do AR photography and a few behind the scenes on Instagram and Twitter. I post updates and things like that, so you might see things a little bit sooner than they are appearing in videos. And of course, if you are new and you want to do some raids and stuff, remember Latios and Latias are coming into raids tomorrow as well, in time for the Lunar New Year event, which is pretty sweet. And I'll see you all in the next video, everybody. Do take care.